My husband and I recently returned from a 12-night Ultimate Caribbean and the Americas cruise from Tampa. Now, this is a deluxe ocean view stateroom with veranda. Here's our bed, always made beautifully by the staff. Lots of pillows. We've got a little pull-out couch there, a wall of mirrors, quite a bit of storage, little desk, and it was really nice to have the veranda. Kind of tough to open the door, but once you get out there, it is quite lovely. We've got 2 chairs out there, and we are saying goodbye to the beautiful port of Tampa. Now that we've had 2 nights on the ship, I can give you a pretty good review of how comfortable this room is. First of all, though, this is not a young ship, and it's starting to show in a couple of places. Now, they do a pretty good job with painting the decks and keeping everything as white and pristine as possible, but if you look closely, you will see signs that this is not a young ship. Also, if you like a soft bed like I do, this is not it. It looks like it's soft, but when you're actually lying on it, not soft. Might want to bring your own pillow too. These pillows are pretty fat. I brought mine. There it is. And this sounds a little prissy, but if you like soft toilet paper, bring your own, because listen to this. It is not soft, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. Next, I will show you my favorite place on the ship. Spent a lot of time here at the Thalasso Therapy Pool. It's salt water, it's warm, there are 2 jacuzzis, lots of jets. It's really great. Also a sauna, which I didn't get into. Back out on deck, there are 2 more pools, 4 jacuzzis. This cruise carries up to 2,170 passengers, never felt crowded. First stop was Georgetown, Cayman Islands. Went to the Heritage Museum, had a really great day. Didn't do any big excursions. A lot of them were canceled because of winds. This is Cartagena, Colombia. You're met by a bird sanctuary when you get off the ship. And then we went to the highest point in Cartagena. We had a local taxi driver that took us around and gave us a wonderful history lesson. Colin wanted to get up close and personal with the pigeons, which he did. This is the old walled city, full of history, really special. I highly recommend that. Cologne, Panama, we did not do any excursions that day, but there it is. We've been there before. Then we've got Puerto Limon, Costa Rica, full day there. We did this amazing canal tour, took us through the rainforest. We saw monkeys and tons of birds and caimans. And this was a highlight for us. We wanted to see sloths, and we saw 3. And they weren't just sleeping, so that was a major bonus. So highly recommend that. Played some pickleball while on this cruise, which was all fun and games until Colin snapped his Achilles tendon. So that put a bit of a crimp in the cruise, and he ended up in a wheelchair. And we're looking at about 6 months of physical therapy. Oh well, the staff kept us smiling throughout, and they were so helpful. They were really one of the highlights of this cruise. They came from all over the world. They are so well trained. I mean, they say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. They're always smiling and just so helpful and professional. Can't say enough good things about them. Final destination was Cozumel. I was a little sad when I saw this horse that was just standing there waiting to take people in the carriage. That made me sad, but this made me glad. Met a lot of really great people on the cruise, played trivia every day. Another sad point, took an hour and a half to get our bags when we got to Tampa, but there was an issue with the dock. And overall, I am going to give the Celebrity Constellation 4 stars out of 5. I do recommend this 12-night Ultimate Caribbean and the Americas cruise from Tampa. It was pretty darn seamless. Thanks, Celebrity.